Well, hello everybody on this Monday, the 18th of January. And it's going to be a roller coaster week for temperatures. Starting out a little chilly, not crazy cold though, a midweek thaw, and then coldest temperatures maybe that we've seen in about a month. In fact, we could be below zero come Friday or Saturday mornings for the first time since probably Christmas, and maybe a snowstorm next weekend. Could really use some snow to clean up that ice that's out there on a lot of the trails. We're in a northwest flow, though. You can see this is a water vapor image, so this shows particularly movement in the middle of the atmosphere, and it is out of the northwest. That means some cooler air moving in, but not that crazy Arctic cold. Now, we are going to see some flurries maybe late tomorrow. That's ahead of the warmer air that's moving in for Wednesday, quick dusting of snow. Most of the week is going to be pretty quiet, and then we'll watch for that developing storm system ahead of maybe some colder air early next week. We'll talk about the models differing on just how cold we get next week, but here's that storm. Rain on the southern end. Looks like we'll be cold enough to stay snow, and in fact, well into the cold side where this will be a high ratio snow, where we're talking maybe a 15 or 20 to 1 ratio, so that very fluffy kind of snow that can really add up. So here's the American model showing that dusting of snow tomorrow. We're talking, just a tenth or 2/10 of an inch maybe, but then watching into the weekend, that snow that'll be coming out of the Rockies, developing moisture. That's a question. This is the American model. It is going a little high on the totals. Definitely more moisture. Watch the European model. Similar tracks, so the models all agree pretty close on the track considering we're just 5-6 days out still, but definitely less snowfall totals. But again, this is going to be a high ratio snow, so it won't take a ton of water to actually get those totals to add up. Just around 20 degrees today, probably staying in the teens in northern Minnesota, and then northern Minnesota drops below zero tonight. We should stay in the single digits. We are going to have a few clouds around yet, and then tomorrow, highs only in the teens for us on Tuesday, so pretty cool, but again, not crazy cold. And then by Wednesday, temperatures are above freezing. In fact, mid to upper 30s for a good chunk of the state, except for the Arrowhead. And then we're going to see the cold come slamming back in here Friday and Saturday. Short bout of some cold with highs back into the teens, maybe just low to mid-teens on Friday, Saturday. And then this is probably overdoing it, the European model, but good chance of some sub-zero readings for many spots. But then after that storm, big differences. American model has much more cold air compared to the European model. So the extent of the cold and the magnitude of it, still a question mark for next week. And the American model has been trying to really cool things off, but it keeps pushing it back. So we'll see just how cold it can get next week. But either way, we are looking at that roller coaster of temperatures through the week. Again, some light snow flurries late tomorrow, and then mid-30s as we head into the middle of the week. And then we're talking about that potential for more cold at the end of the week and a snowstorm. Big question mark, but hopeful for that maybe next weekend.